Salve, galera! Tudo beleza com vocês? Aqui é o MX e hoje a gente vai jogar INFINITY STRASH Dragon Quest The Adventure of the... Pessoal, primeiramente eu quero agradecer a Square Enix por estar patrocinando esse vídeo aqui. Obrigado mesmo, Square Enix. Sempre dando um apoio e patrocinando aqui o canal. Obrigado, Square. Gente, esse jogo ele foi lançado dia 28 de setembro de 2023. Ele foi lançado para Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch e PC. Tô jogando aqui no Series X. Eu vou deixar o link aí do game na descrição, caso você queira saber um pouco mais sobre o game, sobre a história, comprar o jogo, conhecer o jogo. Beleza? Bora lá então? Esse é um jogo de RPG de ação do mangá e anime Dragon Quest. Baseado aí... É história, né, gente? Inclusive tem algumas cenas, se você estiver jogando ele, alguns elementos que você capturar, você vai liberar algumas cenas do anime. Bora lá, vamos conhecer aí, gente. Vamos lá. Não tem o português, só tem o Espanholation. Bora lá, vamos começar aqui uma nova partida.
Long ago, when the gods first created this world, 3 species ruled the land. The humans, the darklings, and the dragons. These days, dragons are considered a type of monster, but they used to be smarter than humans, and most of them could even speak. These 3 species fought bloody battles for control of the ancient world. The gods lamented this conflict and decided someone should oversee their creation. The gods of dragons, darklings, and humans convened and came to an agreement to create a being with the strength of dragons, the magic power of darklings, and the heart of humans, an ultimate warrior. The Dragon Knight. If any force should ever hold ambitions to dominate the world, it is the Dragon Knight's duty to wipe them out and administer divine punishment. And I am the one true Dragon Knight, the one meant for this age. But while only one Dragon Knight is supposed to be born, there was an exception. And the other Dragon Knight is you. I want your power, Dai. Now, come and serve me. It's time. Time for you to embrace your duties and destroy what's left of humanity with me.
Serve you? Destroy humanity? You're joking!
I make no such joke. It's what the legendary Dragon Knights were born to do after all.
Never! I'm on the side of humanity no matter what you say! It was the Dark Army that took my Master Avan's life. I'd rather die.
Vai começar? Tá. Beleza. Até aí, de boa. Ataque. Beleza. Beleza. Tempo de recarga. Acho que entendi.
Dino.
Don't call me that! My name is Dai. It's the name my grandpa gave to me. I fight the Dark Army. I'm Dai the Hero!
I see. Very well. Then I suppose I shall call you by your
Eu quero saber a esquiva.
So, Dai, I shall defeat you as a hero who fights for the humans.
Ah, é o A, esquiva. Eu tava apertando o B.
This will be your end.
Ah, eu vi. Agora eu já descobri. Ah, defesa.
How naive.
Tá, tem a defesa.
You mock me?
Tá, não tá sendo muito certo, não.
How naive. Be gone.
Get ready!
Ah, escapei.
Too obvious. I'll leave you in two.
Quebrei a cabeça dele.
That lies within me. Please, awaken! If I don't defeat him, he'll wipe out all of humanity.
Ah, e aí? Poder de Cavaleiro Dragão. Beleza. Beleza. Aí sim.
You can control the power of dragons so well. For that spirit and courage, I shall show you just how terrifying it is when a true Dragon Knight controls the heavens. Too obvious. I'll turn you to ash. Giga Break.
Tá, não deu tempo de escapar.
Be gone. Don't you understand, child? I am far stronger than you could ever.
Eu acho que não vai dar conta de destruir ele, né?
Of my final weapon. That's right. What Matter have said. A hero's weapon. The only weapon I have left that might work on you is what lets me face any powerful enemy. And that is my courage!
E aí? Tá.
I will never back down!
Vai! Ferra ele! Ferra! Eu nunca assisti esse anime, gente. Fiquei curioso agora pra ver.
Now what is he up to?
Ferrou.
What's going on? The crest is acting on its own! My head! My head feels like it's splitting! Grandpa Brass? What are you doing here? Goma-chan, and everyone home on Turnline Island. Why? Why am I seeing all of this?
E aí? Perdeu a memória?
They're gone!
Ferrou, gente. A casa caiu. A gente vai ter que fazer de novo toda a história pra relembrar, recuperar nossas memórias. Ah, tem várias missões, blá blá blá. Beleza.
On Dermline Island lived Dai, a boy who dreamt of becoming a hero and trained to become a mage under his adoptive parent, Brass. One day, a party of fake heroes came to the island with their eyes set on Goma-chan, said to be the only golden metal slime in the entire world. The group deceived Dai, who had mistaken the imposters for the heroes he idolized, and abducted Goma-chan. However, as the fake heroes attempted to present Goma-chan to King Romos on a ship offshore, Dai successfully rescued his friend. Moved by the boy's gallantry as he fought for his friend, King Romos praised Dai and awarded him the Crown of Champions. A little later, Princess Leona of Papnica Kingdom came to the island to perform a ritual with the Bishop Temjin and the sage Varen. Leona's tendency to bluntly speak her mind annoyed Dai at first, but as they worked together, the pair slowly began to bond. However, shockingly, it turned out that Temjin and Varen were scoundrels driven by greed, plotting to betray and kill Leona. Once Dai vanquished the evil scorpion they dispatched, he and Leona were confronted by an even greater threat, the killing machine. Dai's explosive anger and desperation to save the princess made a strange mark manifest. Using the mark's power, he rescued Leona. Leona, having safely completed the ritual, exchanged a promise with Dai to meet again in the future before departing the island. Although Dai had overcome a great many ordeals, the hard-won peace was not to last, for graver troubles yet lied in wait.
Tá bom. Outro livro? Tá bom, vamos lá.
It was a day like any other, as Dai frolicked with the island's monsters. When suddenly, the creatures began to rampage. Dai hurried to Brass, only to find him in a stupor and on the verge of going berserk. After Dai's cries brought him back to his senses, Brass declared that the Dark Lord had returned. Worse still, he grimly predicted that the monsters would turn on Dai. He urged the boy to leave the island. But Dai insisted that a true hero would never abandon his friends.
Well put, young man. I couldn't have said it better myself. You must be Dai. First, let me sort out your friends. I hereby banish you, dark forces. Glimmer!
I almost forgot. How rude of me. I am Avan de Zinuar III. I tutor young warriors, coaching them to be tomorrow's heroes.
So you're a hero trainer.
Yes, I teach all the agents of peace and justice. Heroes, sages, mages, no matter what your raw materials are, I can turn them all into world-class warriors. I am Avan de Zinuar III, but just call me Avan. And this is Pop, one of my brightest students. If he applies himself, one day he'll make a very powerful mage.
Avan informed Dai and Brass that the Dark Lord had risen once more. Not only that, the Papnica royal family had given Avan the task of training Dai to become a true hero as quickly as possible. Dai agreed to undertake Avan's special hard course, designed to make him a hero in 1 week, and began the grueling training. For the first day, Dai trained earnestly, practicing everything from unarmed combat and magic to even slicing an enormous boulder. His exhaustion made his movements less wasteful, enabling him to cleave the very rock he had struggled to damage that morning. On the second day, to learn Avan's signature attack, Avan Strash, Dai mastered the basic Avan-style sword technique, Earth Slash. Then, on the third day of training...
What sort of training is this, Master?
Very simple. You're going to fight me. But this time, I'll be using a special spell. You can use your blade, but I won't be injured by it. It's guaranteed to make my skin harder than any kind of steel. Now, you might want to stand back. Here we go, Pop!
A dragon? That really is some spell!
Dragons are the most powerful in all of the Monster Kingdom. Only a true hero could face such a creature and survive, let alone defeat it. It's time to prove yourself, Dai.
Bem, é a luta agora, eu acho.
Let's go!
Preparar para a missão. Não tenho membros do time para editar. Roupa. Tá. Aqui são os ataques que eu tenho. Tudo nível 1. Beleza. Mas eu acho que eu não tenho nada. Não tenho nada. Ah, não tenho nada, gente. Eu tenho que lutar, né? Só lutar. O que me resta é isso. Lutar? Me resta lutar. Vou lutar com o dragão. Ah, olha o tamanho da minha espadinha, gente.
Dragons are the most powerful in all of the Monster Kingdom. Only a true hero can face such a creature and survive, let alone defeat it. Let's begin with a warm-up.
Ah, tá. Eu posso curar. Eu posso virar pro lado e pra cima pra usar.
Charge up, like so.
Tomei uma rabada.
Here I come. Such an apt student. You have so much potential. Prepare for your next lesson. Shall I heat things?
No rabo.
That Earth Slash didn't even leave a scratch. A water attack should put out a fire, right?
Ah. Corto. Ai, como que eu corto? Força bruta não pode conter las chamas do dragão. Estágio romperá o maestro avandando os ataques. Estágio. Beleza. Eu acho que eu vou ter que aprender a fazer aquilo ali, ó. Isso aqui, ó. Que ele tá falando, ó.
Here I come.
Ah, não foi no tempo certo.
Here I come.
Tá, não perdi tempo, não. Morreu? Matei meu mestre.
I must say, I'm quite embarrassed with myself. Huh?
Earthquake?
No, something worse. It's the magic circle. Someone must be trying to breach it, and whoever it is, they're incredibly powerful. But an ordinary monster wouldn't be able to set foot inside it. Could it be?
E vi que é um dragão de verdade?
Was that magic circle your idea of a practical joke?
So, you really returned, Dark Lord Hadlar.
O Senhor Escuro.
Been a while, hero Avan. Avan, long ago, you thwarted all of my ambitions. You even cost me my very existence.
That's why I knew your name. It was you. You're the legendary warrior. You defeated the Dark Lord and brought peace to every kingdom in the land.
I can't believe he's really the one who defeated the Dark Lord.
I understand you've gone into teaching. If those two are your students, then I have to ask, for warriors of justice, don't you think they're a little small? Out of your way. Boom!
Cara, tô gostando,
I'm glad
gente.
You decided to come here yourself. Now I can defeat you again and clear the darkness shrouding this world.
Fala que eu vou lutar também. Cara, agradecer demais a Square Enix por ter fornecido aí o suporte a esse vídeo aqui.
Such a joke.
Patrocinou total, valeu mesmo.
Hilarious. Heat and explosion spells are my forte. Did you actually think you could put me down with such a tiny ember? Watch and learn. This is how it's really done. Now burn.
Ixi, eu acho que eu deveria ter aprendido aquele incêndio lá, aquele golpe. Olha lá. Tágio. Esse tágio aí, ó.
Impressive power. You're even stronger than the last time we fought, Hadlar. But how?
You really want to know? Because I promise you won't like my answer. And if I'm being honest, I'm going to miss you calling me the Dark Lord.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's not like I resurrected myself, but now I serve the ruler who did.
Eita.
He was generous enough to bestow upon me more power than you can imagine.
Tell me, who is it?
The Dark King, Vern. He is a mighty god of the underworld. After you defeated me, I was brought before his throne, and he gave me a glorious new purpose. Now I am the Dark Lord no more, but the Dark Commander, he who leads Dark King Vern's forces. You can fight, but I guarantee it's hopeless. My new master is an omnipotent god of dark. Humanity's destiny is extinction. It's been 15 years. But I'm sure you will remember my offer, Avan. So here's your second chance. All you have to do is join me. And if you do, I'll even let you rule half the world.
I refuse. You have no clue what mercy is. Besides, if I did agree, I know you'd still turn on me eventually. Either way, I doubt you have the authority to offer me anything. You're not the Dark Lord anymore. You're just a servant.
I'm a commander! How dare you, servant! You regret calling me that, you little punk!
Ficou nervosinho.
Instead of sparing you, I'll make your students watch as I turn you to ash!
Deixa eu lutar com ele.
Eat this! Kaboom!
Avan Strash!
Yes. I was wondering when you were going to do that. The Avan Strash took my life the last time. However, it appears my resurrected form has the edge.
Master Avan! Enough!
You want to join your teacher, little one?
Ele defendeu minha espada com o dedinho.
You children mean nothing to me. If you want to live, get out of my sight. Really? Blood? But that's impossible. That little brat's blade shouldn't have even left a scratch. I've changed my mind. It seems as though Avan's students are too powerful to be left alive after all. I'll make it quick.
Master Avan!
Caramba.
Well put, young man. Couldn't have said it better myself. You must be Dai.
Ressonância de laços. E serve para elevar minhas habilidades. Beleza, subiu de level. Ai. Vamos lá. Tá faltando. Ó, faltando aqui. Faltando um monte, ó. tenho que achar. Tudo em branco.
Is everyone all right? Thank goodness. That's what I call good timing. I'm afraid this is going to be much more difficult than I expected. If we don't do something drastic, we can't win this. Hadlar will shroud this world in darkness again, and I can't allow that to happen. He must be stopped here and now. Die, Pop. Promise me something. No matter what happens, find the Dark King Vern and...
O Rei Oscuro.
Wait a minute. Are you not coming back from this? Ka-clang! What's happening?
A Ka-clang spell. It's a high-level defensive incantation. It turns the body into steel and can repel any magical attack.
I'm sorry, but it's the only way. I have to make sure you'll all be safe before I begin this final battle.
Wait, it doesn't have to be final.
Master Avan, he's right! We can beat him together! Just please don't do this, Master!
Really? Insignias of Avan? Those are graduation pendants.
I give one to every student who manages to complete my training. And you possess truly outstanding potential. It's only been 3 days and I regret having to cut things short. If we continued for the remaining 4, there's no doubt in my mind that you would have become a hero. That's why I give it to you now. Keep practicing, have faith in yourself, and one day you will become a hero.
And you. Stop it! Master, don't do it! I still need you! I don't care if you used to be the big hero. Now you're supposed to be our trainer. You even said so yourself. You can't win against him.
I still have to try, Pop. Sometimes you have to risk everything. I wish that weren't the case, but don't forget the first thing I taught you. We train to help others, not to save ourselves. Someday you'll understand, and until that day comes, I want you to hold on to this for me.
Master!
Mestre!
I've thought it all through. You have my word. He won't win. Let's do this, Hadlar!
Goodbye, Avan! A spell? Impossible! There's no way you conserved enough magic power for this!
Actually, this spell requires very little. Instead, it turns life energy into a massive blast. So let's see you withstand this, Hadlar!
Wait! You know what that means! Stop it! You little... Enough! It will kill you too!
Vai se sacrificar.
Pop, die! Good luck! You'll have to take it from here. Magante!
Magante?
It's an old self-destruct spell. He sacrificed himself to keep the world from falling back into Hadlar's hands. Master Avan was truly a selfless hero.
Wait, are you saying that he threw away his own life just to protect us?
Master.
Quer ver que o cara tá vivo ainda?
Oh no! What do we do now?
Oh, Avan, you truly have grown weak! Even with all your life force in that Magante spell, you couldn't hold a candle to my power! And if it's only children standing in my way now, I have nothing to fear!
Deixa eu lutar com ele.
Curse that pesky hero! You may have left me with this headache, but it's your students who are
Vai.
going to pay the price.
Libera aí.
My frizz is pure hellfire. It won't stop burning until its target is destroyed. It's only a matter of time until Avan's spell wears off and you're turned to ashes.
Master Avan didn't just give up his life to stop Hadlar. He gave up his life so that we'd survive. If we don't finish what he started, then his sacrifice will have been for nothing. I owe him my life, and I'm not gonna let this jerk take it away now!
Vai, deixa eu lutar, deixa eu lutar.
Let's go!
Deixa eu só confirmar os ataques. Aqui embaixo deve ter algum negócio aqui, ó. Isso aqui, ó. Detalhes. Tá. Vamos.
It can't be! He intends to break the Kaklang spell himself?
What?
A minha espadinha é sacanagem, essa espadinha é minha aí.
I broke the spell?
You stupid child! Now you'll fry! Confrizz! Impossible! You can't quench hellfire? Fine then. I guess I'm just going to have to pummel you to death!
Um soquinho? Ah, eu quero lutar!
What kind of power is this? Unbelievable! How did he get a dragon crest? Could this boy really be a descendant of the Dragon Knights? Can it be?
How dare you! Avan was my master! You'll pay for that!
Aí! Agora sim! Tá.
Could this boy...
Earth Slash!
Tomei! Quebrei!
How could this be? I sustained some damage from Avan's Magante. And this boy may be one of his students.
Babaca!
Explain how I was overpowered by a child.
It'll take more than that to beat us!
Ei, tô preso aqui no canto.
Confrizz! Sizzle!
Cara, ele ficou um pouco mais... Ah!
Confrizz! finished yet!
Ah, esse ataque me persegue. Impossible! Impossible! Tomou. Impossible, tomou.
I'm not finished yet!
Master Avan was not weak at all! Feel his power for yourself!
Deixa eu ficar com a mão no controle, porque vai que eu tenho que apertar em algum momento. Tomou, babaca.
I won't forget this! I promise you've just made yourself a lifelong enemy! You and I will see each other again soon!
Fugiu com o rabinho no meio das pernas. A mocinha. Vem cá, ó. Uma criança, perdendo pra uma criança.
Oh. Dai, are you all right?
I think so. Are you guys? Huh? Where's Hadlar?
Unfortunately, I think he got away. If I'm not mistaken, he used a chimera wing.
Master? Master!
Subimos de level. Beleza. Avan Dash. Pô, gostei disso aí, hein? Beleza. Beleza. Pessoal, tô encerrando o vídeo aí. Mais uma vez eu quero agradecer a Square Enix pelo suporte, pelo patrocínio. Agradeço demais. Quero agradecer também toda a galera aí que ficou assistindo o vídeo até o final, assistiu até aqui e dá o suporte aqui pro canal. Muito obrigado mesmo, agradeço demais de coração. Eu vou me embora, mas depois a gente se vê. Até mais e fui!